few nights ago, I watched Markiplier every single night and day. I would always spend my battery on watching Markiplier. And I would never ever go a day without watching Markiplier. One day, it was close to my birthday, I watched Darkiplier, and this weird glitchy thing happened to my screen on the tablet. It had fixed Darkiplier. It looked like Darkiplier, but he was a little bit darker, and he had kind of pointier teeth than Mark does. And I asked, "Who are you?" And he said, "I am Darkiplier." And I asked, "What?" "I'm Darkiplier, the dog habit of Markiplier." And every day and night I would watch Markiplier. He would always pop up on the end of the video. And he would always joke around with me. First it scared me. Then I was getting used to it and very annoyed. But then one time I was gonna go onto my tablet, watch YouTube, but when I was gonna go onto YouTube, a picture of Markiplier came up. And he said, "Hello, sweetie." And I was like, "Oh my god, this can't be happening." And he was like, "Yes, it is, sweetie. It is actually happening, sweetie. Tell me, what do you like more about Markiplier that I don't have?" And it was like he was about to cry, but he didn't. He was just like really lumpy. And I got this lump in my foot, felt like my throat, like my words got stuck in my throat. And it was like, "Why do you want to know?" And so he said, "Because I demand you to answer the question." I was like, why do you want to know about what Markiplier has that you don't do? That's why I like Markiplier more than you. And his grin is frowning towards non-interest smile. And so that night he was talking to me, and then he asked me that same question again, like, "Why do you want to know what Mark has that you don't?" And he came out of the screen, and he asked me again, but he tried not to yell. He said, "This is the last time I'm gonna ask what this Mark has that I don't." And I still did not answer. So he was wondering, "Why do you watch Markiplier so much than Darkiplier?" I'm like, why do you want to know? Is it because you're jealous? Or you don't like Markiplier? You don't like the person that you're in? And he said, "What is this jealousy that you think of?" Like, you're lying, you know what jealousy is. And so he turned his back against me. It was like I was about to cry, because he was sniffling a little bit. But he tried not to show his sadness. And so I I didn't want to see him cry because I don't like seeing people cry or dog size and YouTubers cry. I said, I don't want to see him cry like this. So I told him, he's kind, loyal, generous, and he's honest. And he's funny, caring, kind, and he always makes time for fans. And he's laughterous and brave. So Darkiplier, he said, I can be that too. Like, then tell me that, but then make me happy like Markiplier does. And so I told him that. And he turned his back against me once more. And he had like a lump in his throat. And so he said, you're kind, generous, honest, caring, loyalty, laughterous, beautiful. Okay, so after he said those words, I was paralyzed with the words he said. Kindness, caring, loyalty, honesty, laughterous, caring, beautiful. So I asked, what was that last word you say? He said, beautiful. And so after he said that, I blushed. And I could not speak. And he said, I can be just like Markiplier. So I said, Darkiplier, it's okay to cry. No one's going to judge you. Even though you're evil, you don't always have to be evil. Because deep down inside him, I knew that there was a kind, generous man inside of him. And it wasn't just all pure darkness. And so after he said beautiful, I said, my hairs went to my side and went onto my face. It covered my eyes. So I said, no one's ever told me that. So I had my head down to the ground and I felt his cold finger touching my bottom of my chin, lifting it up like he was my dad. And he said good night, sweetie. Well, he didn't really say that, but we were still talking for a little bit. And so after he lifted up my chin, it was like he said, he couldn't speak, but since I told him that it was almost morning, so he said, and so he said I could leave now. And so he said good night. But before he left, he reached into his pocket and he pulled out a black metal mustache necklace, and he said, "If you, I don't ignore anybody else, but if you want to be ignored, you should call me this. If you want to be ignored." As he went to the back in the tablet, he said, "Good night, sweetie." And so I was asleep, and I got up the next day. Like, was that a dream? But it felt so real. And I got up as I felt something metal go down me, and fell to the ground. And I didn't hear it because I was like still sleepy. And I was walking where the necklace I fell, and I stepped in it. Like, I said, "Ow." And so I bent down and I grabbed it up the same way. I clutched it in my hand, put it to my chest. It fell on my bed. Then I closed my eyes and I said, "Good night, Darkiplier."